Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 24. I'm here in Olympia, Washington, right here at the waterfront. Just gonna explore the city a little bit, see what they have to offer. It seems like a pretty small city, but really nice and quaint. And then I'm gonna head off to Olympic National Park today. And I mean, it's just beautiful out here because like you have all these little like waterways that come in, like all these little islands and peninsulas before you get to the actual ocean that make up this region of Washington. You can see the mountains in the background. Beautiful. How long do you think it took all of this wood to flow down the river here to Olympia, Washington? And check this out. Out of all the cities that I've visited, I've never found one that has a Capitol building that sits right on the water. This is the backside of it, but still. And I can unfortunately tell you where all the homeless people hang out here in Sylvester Park. There's a lot of them. It just kills me to see so many homeless people. Like, I want to start a business that could help them, I just don't know what. Something that like enables them to make their own businesses. Ooh, here's the Temple of Justice. But here is the Capitol. Oh, so I wonder if that was what I saw, not the Capitol. No, I saw the Capitol from the water. Here's the Capitol. Alright, so it turns out there really isn't much to do in Olympia, so I decided to go to Olympic National Park now, and we are here at Lake Cushman. I gotta tell you, all these lakes in Oregon and Washington that I've seen, they are just beautiful. They are drop dead gorgeous. I mean, you just can't beat this. They got like a mountain slash hill, like a butte, I guess you could call it, in the background. Clear water. I mean, I need to get out on a boat on one of these. This is just amazing. Alright, so now we're up at the top of Mt Walker. It's a 4-mile dirt road. It's ridiculous, uphill. We drove the car up there, unfortunately. But look at this amazing view. Okay, I'm guessing that might be Mount Rainier. I'm not sure, honestly. Or it could be, it might be, I don't really know. Because that could be Mount St. Helens over there. I don't know. But there's like smoke above it. But just look at that view other ways. That is amazing. There's Mount Rainier.
Where I live, when you go outside.
Okay, and it's kind of hard to see. If you look all the way right there, you can see that's Seattle. See the tiny skyscraper right there. You can see all the way to Seattle from here. That's crazy. Okay, so now we're like at the farthest northern eastern portion of the peninsula. This is Fort Townsend. It is like an ancient looking, well, not ancient, but like old school. It looks kind of, that's so weird right there. That building, I don't even know what to call like that age. These are cool buildings. All kinds of fun little shops, antiques, a lot of antique souvenirs, music, people on the street playing music. A lot of old cool cars, that's for sure. And then check this out, at the very corner of the town. If you look back at Olympic, look over the water. You got some other mountains in the back. That must be like all like Mount St. Helens, Three Sisters. No, Three Sisters is probably too far. Definitely too far, actually. Mount St. Helens probably. And there's like a whole like camping community down here. Oh man. Oops, I'm going through someone's campground real quick. And then you can see that's Mount Rainier over there. Rainier, yes. You can tell that's Mount Rainier because there's the full peak. And then if you look back where St. Helens is, it's missing the top. That's how you know the difference. Because they're both so close to each other. Oh wait, St. Helens is there. What am I talking about? There's other mountains over there. Dang, there's so many mountains. I'm kind of lost now. Okay, so I think I just cleared it up. That's got to be Mount Baker because it's north. That's just got to be some other mountains I don't know about. That has to be Mount Rainier. That's what it is. Yeah, I never want to lead you guys down the wrong path or mislead you, give you wrong information. So I always try to figure it out, even if I have to ask. Alrighty, we're on our way to Hurricane Ridge. It's the highest point in the park. You get amazing views. It's supposed to be really nice at sunset, but also during the day, just so you can get a nice view out of everywhere around you. Look at that. So I've been suspecting this, but when you change elevations, it really impacts your gas tank. Because my light just went on. I used to be at like what people think is the quarter mark, you know, that little big dash right before it. And then going up this hill, or up this mountain, I've literally gone to 0, and I don't believe it's true. Because it's got to be like the pressure that like, changes it, makes it like change the needle and whatnot. Boy, we're at the top now. Woo! Look at that. I love mountains. This is why this is like so important to me. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Ooh, look at that pure untouched nature out there. Like, that is just ridiculous. That'd be so cool to go hiking in that. It'd be so in the middle of nowhere though. And I take it that the deer are really used to us because we're literally in this. And then from up here you can hike another 3.2 mile round trip to the top of the peak, which I'm assuming is up there. If I'm not mistaken, the road must end somewhere like right there. Then you hike all the way up there. But there, looking back, that's Victoria. I believe that's Victoria over there. The island of Victoria. Whew. Heading up there to Sunrise Point, but just look at that. That is so amazing. I never get enough of this. And it looks like there's yet another hike that you can do. It takes you all the way. I wonder if you can actually go up that part. If you can go up that part, that is epic. Oh man. Checking it out, man. Look, you can even see the moon up here. Like, what? Okay, you go ahead. Look, I knew it. We're going back down the hill now, and the light went away. It was on when we were at the top, but now it's off. Haha. And the needle just keeps rising. This is how you get free gas, guys. Just kidding. All right, one last look. That is so cool, though. So that's Victoria over there. So I mean, Seattle must be somewhere that way. I don't think we can see it from here. We can't see Seattle from here. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go. Yeah, I just looked at the map. I'm a little crazy. Seattle is like on the other side of the mountain. That's why we can't see it. Duh. Now, if there's one thing that you don't know yet that I love that you should know if you watch all these videos, that I love ships. Anything transportation really is interesting. Port Angeles here. Not Los Angeles, just Port Angeles here in Olympic National Park. Or on the farthest point of the Olympic National Park. Got all the boats, tankers. Alright, so we're now on the Indian reservation. Now let me tell you, just looking at those mountains and looking at all the green, like, the only thing I can remember that this reminds me of is when I was in Naples, Italy, when I was waiting in front of the embassy after being robbed, waiting for them to approve me as a US citizen. If you haven't seen that video, go look up what happened to me in Italy. It was pretty crazy, but that is just beautiful. Whew. So we're now on our way to Madison Falls, which it's nice. They have waterfalls here. They have this amazing creek. They have, or I guess it's river or creek. I think it might be a river. See, I don't know all the technicals, but they have tons of waterfalls here too, and they're like, some of them are like right off the, like this one's 200 feet off the main road. Like that's easy to get to. For the people who can't hike it, I mean, like that's awesome. So, look at that. Whew. Nice little peaceful waterfall. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it again, this reminds me of like Jurassic Park. And I don't know why my camera's doing this funky thing, like with the colors. Alright, you see that? Oh my goodness. Look at this lake. Oh my. Sun setting right behind the butte. I need to get a ride on one of those. Do some tubing. Gotta find, look, there's people. I gotta find out where these people are coming from. We're gonna get on a tube. I did it with a jet ski, we'll do it with a tube. Yo, check out this random place I found. You know, it's been cutting down trees here. Sunset. Oh, there we go. Sunset. Whew. The road just dips down. You see the moon already? It's been out all day, actually. Alright, so finally, after like an hour of driving around, like literally, guys, I show you guys all the cool stuff and like the good stuff. Like, I never show you guys like the horrible stuff, but like, sometimes it's crazy just driving around not knowing, like a lot of the falls here are not labeled on the road, so I've been looking for this one for like ever. I finally found it. It is like listed nowhere. I had to finally, like I finally found a house where the people were living, got to stop, and then got to ask them. The woman told me where it was. I don't know if I'm on the wrong side of it, but And then I'm also disappointed I didn't get to find somebody to let me go on like on the tubing with them on their bike. Oh, there's tons of mosquitoes here. So I'm trying that tomorrow though, for sure. I'm gonna try again. I asked a bunch of people. I mean, there was nobody to ask today because it was like the end of the day. But tomorrow. For today, I found myself at like some random beach in like Olympic area. These guys are doing like fireworks, like legit ridiculous amounts of fireworks. Sorry about like all the running around today. I was running around all over the place doing different things. Like clips probably don't make too much sense. But there's just so much to do here at Olympic. It's ridiculous. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Any questions about travel, about Olympic, about anywhere else that I've been, always feel free to reach out to me. If you guys could, please share with somebody you know, because my goal is to reach as many people as possible and to help as many people as possible travel on any budget. So I need your help to spread the word about the Young Travelers movement and about all the YouTube videos I have and the fact that I'm just here to share whatever you guys need. So with that being said, please share with somebody you know. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, high five!